honor now to invite our illustrious president, Dr. Iris Levine, who was also our dean for several years earlier and knows a whole lot about the Ahimsa Center. So it's really a pleasure to have you here and doing this at a time when you are leading the institution. So thank you for that.
Hello, everyone. It's okay. Yeah, those of you who know me know I like to have response, right? Okay, great. We gather today to celebrate the legacy, the impact, and the work of the Ahimsa Center, a center of courage and compassion, a beacon for social justice, lasting peace, and ecological sustainability. Today's celebration is both a farewell and a recognition of something that has had a lasting impact on this university and far beyond, as we have heard. Long before I had the privilege of serving as president of Cal Poly Pomona, I experienced the power of the Ahimsa Center. I used to attend events, participate in the speaker series, and engage with the staff. I listened, I learned, and I observed. And what stood out to me immediately was the quality of the discussions. The speakers challenged, and they inspired. The programming was so very thoughtful and grounded in purpose. I was especially drawn to all the things that you've just heard about, the Summer Institute for the teachers. I remember coming to one of the summers to the Institute there, and I saw the educators come together and leave with ideas that they could bring directly back into their classrooms. I remember being struck not just by the concepts, but by the practical impact. One project in particular stayed with me, and I mention this all the time when I talk about the Summer Institute. An elementary school created a garden to teach students about food, where it comes from, and why it matters. It was simple, tangible, and powerful. That is what Ahimsa has always done so well. It translates values into actions. I also remember the book that was referenced just then by Christian as well. The book that the center produced was during the pandemic. And the online celebration that we had to mark its release. Even in a time of isolation and uncertainty, the Ahimsa community found a way to connect, to reflect, and to continue its good work. That moment captured the spirit of this place. It did not pause in the face of challenge. In fact, it adapted and it moved forward with its intention. And we all know that at the heart of all of this is Tara Sethia. Tara, your vision created something that was truly special. You built a center that brought people together around principles of nonviolence, compassion, and understanding. You gave this university and this community a place to engage deeply with those ideas and to carry them into the world. And for that, we are all profoundly grateful. While the Ahimsa Center is closing, what it stands for does not end here. The values that have guided this work are not tied to a single space or a single program. They live in the educators who carry these lessons into their classrooms. in the students whose perspectives have been shaped, and in the community members who have been part of this very journey. At Cal Poly Pomona, we remain committed to fostering those same core values: respect, empathy, dialogue, and a belief in our shared responsibility to one another. These are enduring principles, and they will continue to be a part of who we are as this very institution. So today, we do not simply say goodbye, we say thank you. We recognize the legacy that has been built, and we carry it forward. On a personal note, Tara, I want to thank you for teaching me. I want to thank you for your leadership. And most importantly, I want to thank you for your friendship. You are very dear to me. Thank you all.